To another video. Yo, we here with another JCS video, and yo, you guys requested this. I forgot about it, and here we go. We got the case of Andy B. But before we even start this video, bro, make sure y'all, it should be right here or right there. Follow them links, bro. Follow them links, bro. All right, let's go. Whew. Whoa, this too loud. Hold on. We good? Get y'all popcorns, bro. Get y'all snacks. Hey. I'm just saying, this is fake. This is not real at all. So YouTube, do not strike me down, bro. Do not strike me down, bro. Please. What the freak? Yo. Like, they're literally nuking everything. Hold on. My bad, because the music. I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm going to get copyrighted either way, so I don't care. I don't care. So like it's gonna be sad. That's crazy, bro. Bro, look what's going on, bro. Just imagine, bro. Oh my. Bro, that one little missile does that much damage, bro. This is how America is going down, bro. This is how America, no, the whole world. Matter of fact, this is how the world's going to the, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just messing up everything. Just look at the waters, bro. Look at the waters. Look at the fish, bro. There's barely any fish out in the ocean, bro. Like, the water is so polluted, bro. Like, bro, why can't everything just be normal, bro? Like, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you messing up the earth, bro. But we just messing up everything. Now you see climate changes, bro.
The unimaginably horrific nature of the Vietnam War has somewhat made it a go-to occurrence for the use of satire. Films have often shown raw footage from the conflict overlaid with joyful music from the same era, which is to simulate the relative cluelessness and ignorance of mainstream culture, alongside the ironic nature of the melody.
Hold on, did that say Black Widow?
Ignorance of mainstream culture.
Literally said Black Widow.
Nature of the melody when related to the subject matter of the
Oh.
lyrics. Some of the most famous comedic
It's not real, by the way.
Hollywood have been created through the topic of Vietnam, and this is because the comical elements are amplified due to the paradox of humor and war. Vietnam was the first war to be continuously caught on film and documented through the media, which gave many the false belief of perceptual understanding as they watched from home. Others, however, were aware they were still completely oblivious to the real nature of war despite the frightful imagery, and that only those in the picture would truly understand the significance of what was taking place.
So, they was broadcasting this on live television, bro. Could you imagine that, bro? I mean, we got our phones, we got cell phones, bro. Like, you could just see anything out there. You could just go on the dark web, bro, and just see everything out there, bro. Like, that's weird. Like, imagine, nah. We're not finna go into this like that, but wait, just imagine people going out of their way, see this war, bro. For hundreds of soldiers, people dying, bro. I don't know why human beings entertain that, but like, it's just weird. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird how the world works, bro.
On the fifth day of the battle for Hue, the Marines moved out from the fortified Army compounds to withstand the original attack. and advanced into the empty, abandoned buildings of what was Hue University. Contact. The first sniper shots ricochet around the thick walls of the building, taking the first casualties in the first squad. The snipers, maybe only 2 or 3, are invisible in the buildings beyond the wall, but there is also a machine gun down the street to the left. The platoon leader has called his men forward. There is to be an assault.
Much is left in shambles. As the Marines advance building after building, the North Vietnamese retreat building after building, giving up nothing without a fight.
Jeez, guys, bro.
That was some sort of rifle grenade that came all the way through the building, hit over the line. Have you pushed forward?
In the front ranks of the Marines, a man is suddenly wounded. He's been hit in the eye by shrapnel from an enemy B-40 rocket.
Yo, guys, I wouldn't even know what to do in this situation, bro. It's like in a matter of seconds, you gotta think fast up in this type of situation. So like, I'm not, bro. Yo, just imagine being out there, bro. That scares me, bro. That puts like horror in the back of my mind. That's scary, bro. What the freak?
Previous pain, doctors later told him he will not lose the eye. And although the sound of the blast punctured his eardrum, he will not lose his hearing.
This last segment of footage mainly focused on the 3rd Division of the U.S. Marine Corps, yet serving alongside them, and who in fact conducted the majority of the fighting on that particular day, was the 23rd Infantry Division of the U.S. Army, with Alpha Company leading the attack, and with a single platoon acting as the spear. Taking point for that platoon, meaning he would be the first into a firefight, was 21-year-old Andrew Brannan, who on the same day as the previous footage would see his platoon leader get blown to pieces by a landmine. The following week, his actions in the field would later earn him the Bronze Star Medal for courage under fire. He would serve a second tour of Vietnam in 1970 with the same unit, and spent the majority of his time patrolling downrange in the jungle, and where he would go on to earn his second Bronze Star for bravery in combat. He would lose a total of 14 comrades over his time in theater, and returned home with what would subsequently be diagnosed as severe PTSD. He would get discharged from the Army soon after, and began working for a utilities company in Covington, Georgia. Then tragedy struck. His 31-year-old brother and fellow Vietnam veteran committed suicide.
R.I.P., bro.
Later, his older brother, who also served in Vietnam, was killed in a plane crash while on a training assignment in the Army. This sequence of events caused a mental breakdown, and Andrew locked himself away in his parents' house for almost 2 years. His family found it difficult to engage him in conversation since the war, but after the breakdown, he became manic. He frantically and loudly blurted out the details of his time in combat as if reading from a script. His father would eventually convince him to see a therapist at the local counseling center, who then transferred him to the Veterans Affairs Hospital in Georgia. He was diagnosed with a severe form of PTSD, which had just been added to the DSM, and he was declared 100% disabled. Friends and acquaintances all continued to notice bizarre and scary behavior, which ranged from hyper-conversation with himself to talking loudly at others right next to him as if they were 50 yards away. His family then went out on a limb and got him a dog the following Christmas, which remarkably appeared to lift not only Andrew's spirits, but his cognitive state as well. He called him Moses, and according to the reports, absolutely adored that animal. They would spend the majority of their time together in the woods, and Andrew appeared to be considerably more at peace, even when around other people. The future was beginning to look positive, but it didn't last long. On January 12th of 1998, Andrew was 2 weeks late in refilling his prescription, the longest he had gone without medication since being diagnosed. On the way home from walking his dog, at exactly 5:38 p.m., his Toyota was clocked in at 98 miles per hour on a police radar. A less committed officer may have just let it go, but 22-year-old Deputy Kyle Dinkheller would not. His dash-mounted blue lights began flashing, and the Tacoma pulled over. Tragedy occurred over the following 3 minutes, as the police officer and veteran would engage in a ferocious firefight. Brannan drew an M1 carbine rifle out of his truck, got into a tactical stance, and began firing, at which point the deputy returned fire but was soon overwhelmed by his well-trained adversary. He was shot 9 times, with a fatal shot being fired into his right eye. Brannon was shot once in the lower abdomen. He got back in his truck and sped off to his self-built primitive camp house just minutes from the shooting. He grabbed a tarp from the front porch and then staggered off into the woods with his pet following close.
This nigga a demon. He got down on his knees. And he did that little stance with the military be doing. That dude's a dagger. What?
He eventually collapsed under a tree. Law enforcement raided his cabin and the surrounding forest by dawn. Police dogs picked up his scent, and Brannon was found with his pet Moses still by his side. His wound was clotted by the cold, and his condition was stable. He was arrested and taken to the hospital, where he would admit to killing the officer. A man committed a...
But, shoot, you can't really put it like that, because the dude had mental illness. Basically, the dude literally had PTSD. And he probably saw something. He's probably hallucinating. That was probably the problem, because, you know, that's probably, I mean, that is one of the symptoms, too. I don't know, bro, in that situation. That's kind of hard to put it. Dude.
A despicable and horrific crime. Yet the origins of his undoing were clear for everyone to see, as they came from the harms done to him through his dedicated performance of assigned duties. Dozens of veterans, some of whom had never even met the defendant, would appeal for leniency, including servicemen from the Marines and Air Force. But their efforts were futile, as Brannon was found guilty of first-degree murder and rendered the sentence of death in late January of the year 2000. Capital punishment wouldn't even be considered in most circumstances. PTSD is a recognized psychiatric disorder that would often grant someone the same leniency as those diagnosed with a mental illness. So what makes this case different than the others?
I told you that's a mental illness, bro. He's technically, I mean, he is disabled, bro. Like, people with PTSD, bro, you cannot control that, bro. You cannot. The meds, I'm just saying, bro, the meds make it way worse. When you off the meds, bro, like the doctors, they do tell you, but you don't know what you taking sometimes. You don't know what you taking. Like, the doctors really be finessing, bro. Come to think of it. Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Cause, bro, boy, the pain meds, yo, you get straight addicted. Look. When I got my injury, right? Shoot, they gave me pain medicine. They gave me pain pills. Shoot, I only took 2 or 3 of them. They didn't even take the rest, cause I'm a warrior. I'm a warrior. I ain't with the medicines, bro. I can show y'all right now. 3 seconds. I don't want to show too much, but I got these medicines right here. And then when I twisted my knee or sprained my knee, they gave me the same exact pills, bro. Like, I'm not trying to get addicted. I'm not. Let me see what they are. Let me see. Hold on. It's like keto. I don't know how to say that, bro. But it's pain meds, bro. But I'm not, bro. So I'm a be careful. You know, be careful. I'm not gonna do anything to injure myself. You know, when I'm playing basketball, you know what I'm saying? 10 toes. I'm just playing, bro.
Why have dozens of veterans?
But I am finna make a video, bro, on my second channel. You know what I'm saying? Just look out for that video, bro. It's gonna come out somewhere, bro.
Shown mercy for similar and even worse crimes when Brannon received nothing of the sort. The answer will always be a source of speculation, but the majority would agree that a single element had the most impact. And that brings us to the medium of
them
video
TVs,
and
bro.
its psychological impact on the viewer. Video cameras reached consumer markets in the United States in the late 1970s, yet they were mainly used by families to document special moments, such as birthday parties or weddings. They had little impact on police work until the mid-80s, and became widespread by the 1990s. Audio and visual documentation is now the norm when encounters with suspects occur, and this has been
Oh! Whoa! Hey! Hey!
to have a dramatic impact on legal proceedings. Compared to stories...
Hey! You not just gonna blur that out? Hey! Hey! I just watched a man die. I mean, but I seen that video. A lot of people know about that video, bro.
Visual and auditory
Hold on, is this in 4K? I was gonna say JCS, bro. Dude.
elements of video can influence a viewer's behavior to a far greater extent. Evoking the senses of both sight and hearing can spark subliminal memories of joy, sadness, anger, and fear. These emotional responses are what fuels perception and builds a stronger bond between the viewer and what they are watching, which in turn can greatly influence their decision-making as they feel more emotionally connected to the story. To adequately understand its effectiveness for the state, we must also appreciate its effectiveness for the defense. And the case of Markeith Lloyd is a recent example. The 41-year-old murdered his pregnant ex-girlfriend outside her parents' home in Orlando, and many cited the motive as revenge.
Look, you ain't learned yet. It's raining.
This was 8 days before the murder? Bro, the amount of... Yo. Bro, rest in peace, bro. She didn't even know, bro. Like... Bro. This is scary. It's...
Look, take me home.
Like, they're just laughing. It's like a normal relationship, but you... Oh my God. I cannot imagine, bro, what happened that day, bro.
Man, still trying to speed. It's raining outside, y'all. Still trying to speed. Look.
Take me home.
For real, you not about to kill me and the baby.
I'm leaving. Ain't no way, bro. What? Let's hear that again.
Take me home.
For real, you not about to kill me and the baby. This man, he has to be stopped. Somebody stop him. He has to be stopped. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna live past 25.
What? Bro, be careful what you say, bro. Listen to your parents, bro. Listen to your grandparents too.
I'm not gonna make it. Not like this. No. I might as well pray every day. Make sure I make it into heaven. Even though I do that anyways. But I don't know what I was getting myself into. I don't know what I signed up for.
The 24-year-old mother of two was shot 8 times in her torso, legs, and right foot. Her younger brother was also shot 3 times, but managed to survive. Markeith went on the run, and just under a month later, gunned down 42-year-old police officer Deborah Clayton. She had attempted to arrest the suspect outside a Walmart just 6 miles from the first incident.
We can't
This
do
dude's a
anything
coward, bro.
without you all letting us know what's going on, so that we can protect and save.
This dude is literally a coward, bro. People behind weapons, bro. They cowards, bro. Like, why would you do that, bro?
From violence. And we also, the police is here to help you. We're not here to hurt you. We're here to help you. And if you have any complaints,
Little stuff made me mad like this, bro.
and believe me, we will look into them. Okay, so don't give up on us despite everything you've seen on the news. We're here for you. So that was the reason for bringing the cops and the community together.
All to stop the violence in the community.
So we can
in our community.
A unity, building these relationships and trusting each other.
I just sat in the car. It was cold that morning, and I was just warming the car up, putting water on my windshield. And that's when I seen Officer Deborah come out to her truck. She parks right in front of the store. And I was just sitting there, and I saw a chick walk up to her. And I physically heard her tell her, the dude that killed that pregnant girl is right there in the store. He's getting ready to come out. And Miss Deborah, as she's walking towards the store, that's when I heard her say, "Hey, you." And to me, all hell broke loose. And I stood up. That's when I stood up when I heard her say, "Hey, you." And I literally watched Markeith Lloyd. All I seen was him run around the post, and I seen him pull his gun out, and they were shooting at each other like a Western movie. Miss Deborah, I want to say, let off about 6 to 7 shots. I don't know exactly. It was crazy that morning. And Mr. Markeith pretty much was trying to unload his gun on her. He was really trying to get rid of her, like it was something personal.
Did she die?
And then all of a sudden, I see Miss Deborah fall. I guess that's when she must have called, "I got shot" or something on her radio, on her walkie-talkie. She was on her back. And as I got ready to run over there, Markeith Lloyd just kept shooting at this lady while she's on the ground. So I'm looking at her body literally jumping off the ground from bullets, of course. He's unloading. He shot at her at least 5 or 6 more times as she's on the ground. And I just took off running.
Markeith would continue on the run for another 8 days until he was finally tracked down and found in an abandoned house in the west side of Orlando.
I thought I saw some. Let me know, bro. Let me find out, bro. If I saw like a little spark somewhere, bro. Let me find out. Let me find out it's raining. Oh snap! It is raining. Shoot, it's thundering. I wonder why. They got him on it.
As you can see, he was just kicked multiple times in the face. He was permanently blinded in one eye and sustained both a broken nose and fractured jaw.
So, bro?
In front of our camera after his arrest, you could hear.
Oh my God! I remember, bro. I didn't even know he did all this until now. Shoot, he deserved that, bro. He literally killed 3 people.
Nose and fractured jaw.
When Lloyd was walked in front of our camera after his arrest, you could hear him say, "They beat me up," with his
No one cares, bro.
And eventually a bandage over it.
You deserve that.
A report from the state's attorney's office says that force was justified, citing stand your ground. It goes on to say that officers were nervous when Lloyd surrendered, and that he was wearing a bulletproof vest, and that he might still have a gun on him, and that he might try to grab an officer's gun.
The footage of his arrest and injuries gained national attention, yet had minimal impact in the subsequent trial. The most significant piece of footage was the interrogation, and this was repeatedly...
Okay. Let me say something. When everybody saw this, they thought it was just police brutality. And just because of race, they didn't really know the other side of the story. Like what he did. So 2 days later, everybody was just talking about it, and then they finally released the thing. What happened? Cause like while people was just protesting about this, it was I don't know. I was young back then. So I didn't really know. But that's all I know, bro. Like people thought it was police brutality. And then when they found out about it, like 2 days later, this dude killed the officer, and then his wife or his girlfriend, and his pregnant girlfriend, bro. That's kind of messed up, bro. I mean, that is messed up. That's messed up. Like, who can do that, bro? Who in their right mind can do that? I'm just, bro.
By the defense when addressing the jury, the police showed little to no interest in building the case, but instead subjected the suspect to as much discomfort and ridicule as possible. They were led by emotion as opposed to their training, and this would work greatly in the suspect's favor later on in court.
You deserve to get beat up, bro. Like, throw away the key, bro.
Keith, I'm Detective Cadis with Orlando Police. We'll talk about that here in a second. Okay. Can you sit up and tell me your name?
We here already, man. This part of the story is already written. We're gonna move forward from here. You write the rest. But what I don't want is for me to give you respect and for you to treat me like I'm a punk. You can't even sit up and look at me.
Bro, y'all just beat my ass. I don't want to hear that.
Markeith, ain't nobody in this room beat your ass.
You worry about how you feeling right now, okay? Well, tell me something, man. What goes through your mind when you think about your baby in that belly and not living anymore? That baby died because of the actions that happened that day.
Ooh, I want to beat this man up, bro. Bruh, thank God, bro, he in prison, bro. Thank God, bro, because ain't no telling what anybody can do, bro. Anybody, bro. That goes for all these freaking murderers and killers, bro. Like, that's not the way to go, bro. I just spilled my water, bro.
So you worry about you, that is gonna heal. That you might get a scar. You know what? In 3 days you'll be eating fine.
That's what I'm saying. You still alive, right? When you kill someone, that junk do not heal at all.
That baby is dead.
You talking all this shit about how badass you are, but when the officers confront you at the house on Lescott, what'd you do?
All right, man. Well, all right, bye.
You bitched out. So you get confronted by a female at the front door with your unborn child in her. What do? You light her up. Sergeant Clayton's trying to do her job and tell you what to do. What do? You hide behind a pillar and you light her up. Because you a bitch in body armor.
For the first time in your life, a man just like you stands right in front of your face and tells you the truth. Because in the street, you say what you want and
yes, sir!
I'm telling you the truth, and you can't handle that. You cannot handle it. Because a grown-ass man like you, me, is telling you the truth to your face, and you can't even talk. You want a little freaking Band-Aid on your face. That's a ass move, and you know it. You worry about the little blood coming from your face.
You give a shit at all to that woman who's probably one of the truly nicest, biggest heart police officers I've ever met in my life. A woman who truly gave a shit about this community. Who truly got into this line of work to make the community a better place. And you shot her down like a fucking dog because you're a little goddamn pussy. Okay? You want anything to say to that family?
Your mama.
Huh?
Your mama.
Whatever, dude. You're a little...
What did he say? Did he just make a your mother joke? Hey, it's about time. It's about time. Throw away the key. Throw away the key. This man does not deserve to be alive. I don't care, bro. This is like the first time that I'm actually saying that, bro. Throw away the key, bro. Somebody eat the key. Swallow it.
You know it. You want to say anything to that family? Do you want to say anything to that family?
Dad, that'll be thankful to get some respect and you disrespect.
What respect do you deserve? You deserve the respect of any rabid dog on the street.
Alright, well go on then. What the fuck you still in front of me for then?
The time right now is gonna be...
Open your eyes, Marquis.
8:39.
Open your eyes.
Hey! I thought this was... Hey! Hey! I thought this was about the war. What happened to Andy B? Come on now. Come on now. What am I late at? You know what I'm saying? What the freak? You got me turning. You got me looking at this man, bro. What the freak?
There's a true angel you put down because you're a pointless little fucking dog. Okay?
You little punk.
Is that you're breathing right now. You get what you got coming.
I thought you were really gonna put up a fight.
I don't feel nothing.
I'm just gonna bite you, bro.
You know what? Beat this case. Put me in the street. Beat the case. That's what you gotta do. Beat the case. Beat the case. Because there will be another day. And you know what next time is gonna happen? He's not gonna be Sergeant Clayton. He's gonna be somebody like me.
An insanity defense, they say, but at the center of today's hearing was new video showing the moments after Lloyd's arrest that has his defense says proved police were biased against Lloyd.
This is new video that shows detectives dressing up a bandaged Markeith Lloyd moments after his arrest, and his attorneys arguing from these first moments Orlando police had a prejudice against him.
From the beginning of this investigation, the Orlando Police Department has had a focused anger and hate towards my client because of...
Bruh, I would hate to be the prosecutor, bro. I mean the attorney, bro. Well, I know it's your job, but like, dude, you know what he did. Yeah.
Of him taking the life of one of their officers.
His attorney, Terry Lenneman, wanting to show the jury this video of an interrogation of Lloyd, who several times during the interview complained about his handcuffs that once belonged to Lieutenant Clayton being on too tight.
The focus isn't on what my client's saying other than him begging these officers for over an hour and a half.
But you don't have rights. You don't have no rights at this point.
Ignored completely by them and mocked and laughed and other things.
Breaking news right now at 12:30 here on Eyewitness News at noon. This is live from the Orange County Courthouse.
Look at him, bro.
The jury's recommendation of a sentence for this man, Markeith Lloyd, is about to be announced.
We, the jury, unanimously find that the aggravating factors are sufficient to warrant a possible sentence of death. No. Dated this 23rd day of October, year 2019, in Orange County, Florida, signed by the foreperson.
Markeith was spared the death penalty and sentenced to life in prison instead. With all the factors considered, it came as a shock to the wider public. Yet those who were following the trial closely weren't as surprised, as the alleged police negligence during his interrogation was drummed into the jury at the later stages. Had the jury simply been told of the interrogator's conduct, as opposed to witnessing it with their own eyes, the outcome of the trial may have gone different, and Markeith could have been sitting on death row at this very moment. Video. It resonates.
I'm about to blur this out.
Come on back here for me. Come on back. How you doing today? Good. Come on back here. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Keep your hands out of your pocket, sir. Sir. You goddamn it. Here I am. Shoot my fucking ass. Come here. Here I am. Here I am. Sir, come here. 37 radio 1078.
What the frick?
Sir, get back. Where are you calling, motherfucker? Sir, get back. Now. Get back. Get back. Sir, get back now. No. Get
Oh, this is Andy B.
back. Fuck you. Sir, get back. No. I'm telling you now.
Bro, you can clearly see the mental illness, bro. But I know from a police standpoint, it's hard to see, bro. It's hard to tell because you know people, it might be on the molly, it might be on the perks, and it might be normal, just acting like that. But like, you can clearly see it, bro. Ain't no normal person would just dance like that, bro.
And I am not. Fuck you. Sir, step back now. Get back. Get back.
This is disturbing, bro.
1078, radio 1018. Sir, step back now. Sir, get back now. 16. Sir, get back. Get out of the car now. Sir, get out of the car. I am doing my life. Get back here now.
Brannon now pulls his rifle out of the car for a split second, just enough so the officer can see it.
Get to your vehicle. Put the gun down. Well, I got him down with the gun. I need help. Put the gun down.
Brannon has purposefully let the officer know he is armed, and has now stuck his head up in the line of fire twice. The officer is well within his right to shoot at this point, and Brannon would know this. In the next moment, he will jerk his head up in an abrupt manner as if he's about to fire, but doesn't.
Put it down now!
He now keeps his head in the line of fire for over 10 seconds while disobeying the orders to drop his weapon. One could safely assume that he is trying to commit suicide at this moment.
This just scares me, bro.
Put the gun down!
Now, You will see Brannon get into a tactical firing position. Unlike before when he kept his head stationary, he will abruptly move in a sporadic motion, making himself a harder target. It's as though something switches in his mind, and he goes from wanting to die to trying to kill.
Drop the gun now!
That dude got some aim! Oh my God.
It gave the jury tunnel vision focus on the tragic demise of a police officer, while the origins of a soldier's psychological undoing were driven into the dark and out of sight. Nearly 15 years later, on January 13th, 2015, the state of Georgia executed Andrew Brannon by lethal injection. He was 66 years old. His last words were, "I extend my condolences to the Dinkheller family, especially Kyle's parents and his wife."
Bruh. No wonder why JCS added that to this. He only killed one person, bro. And the black dude killed 3. How does that make any sense, bro? How did he get the death penalty because of this, bro?
And his 2 children. I am proud to have been able to walk point for my comrades and pray that the exact same thing does not happen to any of them. I'm glad to be getting out of this place.
But he did kill somebody.
I'd like to build the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I'd like to teach the world to sing.
Bruh, this shit creeped me out. Alright now, y'all. Alright. Let me know how the video was. Subscribe. This was the most interesting video that I ever watched by JCX. Man, bruh. This was sad, bruh. That mixed emotions on here too. Alright, shoot. I don't really know what to say because dang. That was tough, bro. Dang. Alright, let me know down in the comment section down below what y'all think about this video. Socials right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Subscribe, road to 1K. And we out.